Hi everybody! Welcome along to your early look at the Netflix originals that are planned to hit throughout the month of May 2023. You can share with us the productions you plan to watch in May. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. The first 2 seasons of the Bridgerton verse gave us Queen Charlotte the matchmaker, pulling the strings on the fake dating to lovers and enemies to lovers romps. The tables turn in Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, a prequel that takes us back in time to her own courtship with King George. The official synopsis of the story reads, centered on Queen Charlotte's rise to prominence and power, this Bridgerton-verse prequel tells the story of how the young queen's marriage to King George sparked both a great love story and a societal shift, creating the world of the ton inherited by the characters in The Mother. Beloved triple threat singer-turned-actress Jennifer Lopez is taking on what could possibly be her most physically demanding role yet in The Mother, a film that tests the limits of a mother's love against dangerous threats. When her enemies find her daughter who she had left behind years before, an ex-assassin does everything she can to get to the young teen and keep her safe from the people hunting them. Never filling the role of a mother before, this assassin has a lot to catch up on in her daughter's life, and the two have quite a bit of healing to do while they battle against gun-wielding madmen, parkour across moving traffic, and drive tiny Italian cars at breakneck speeds into the sunset. Though her daughter has been adopted, seemingly multiple times, the question that we have yet to answer is who her daughter's biological father is. This question may lead audiences down a dark and twisted path into the character's painful past, and complicate the character's plans to seek revenge. XO, Kitty. Teen matchmaker Kitty Song-Covey thinks she knows everything there is to know about love. But when she moves halfway across the world to reunite with her long-distance boyfriend, she'll soon realize that relationships are a lot more complicated when it's your own heart on the line. Fubar, Season 1. Arnold Schwarzenegger is upcoming Netflix series, a spy show entitled Fubar, which takes the movie star back to his action roots. Schwarzenegger has never had a starring role in a television series in his entire 50-year career. Aside from Schwarzenegger, the 8-episode series will also star Monica Barbaro, Jay Baruchel, Fortune Feimster, Milan Carter, Travis Van Winkle, Gabriel Luna, Andy Buckley, Aparna Brielle, Barbara Eve Harris, and Fabiana Udinio. A father and daughter have both been working as CIA operatives for years, but each kept their involvement in the CIA hidden from the other, resulting in their entire relationship being a gigantic lie. Upon learning of each other's involvement in the CIA, the pair are forced to work together as partners, and against the backdrop of explosive action and espionage, learn who each other really are. Sanctuary, Season 1. A juvenile delinquent becomes a sumo apprentice and finds himself on a collision course with a voiceless wrestler carrying a secret. A gritty look into the underbelly of professional sumo, a world full of young men with ambitions for money, women, fame, and power. This is the story in Sumo Ring, where there is a sanctuary with a history of more than 1,500 years in Japan's traditional culture and as a religious ceremony. Ultraman, Season 3. After a long 3-year wait, the Ultraman anime returned for its second season on Netflix in 2022, and the wait won't be as long for Season 3. Ultraman will return for a third and final season in May 2023. Here's what we know so far. Written by Eiichi Shimizu, Ultraman is a Japanese manga series. It is part of the Ultraman franchise and a manga sequel to the 1966 television series. It would be about Ken Sato, a baseball player who turns into the next Ultraman, battling kaijus and saving the world. However, things are never that simple. A newborn kaiju, an offspring of his rivals, enters his life, and he struggles to deal with it. It remains to be seen if he can overcome this obstacle and save the world. Mute! As some of the most popular non-English content on Netflix has been its Spanish dramas, the upcoming limited series Mute will hope to replicate some of the same success as Elite and Money Heist. Mute is an upcoming Spanish Netflix original limited crime drama series created, written, and produced by Eider Gabilondo. Directing duties are split amongst Gabe Ibanez, Eider Gabilondo, and Esteban Crespo. The plot for Mute: Sergio Siscar is released from prison 6 years after having killed his parents when he was still underage. During that time, Sergio hasn't said a word nor has collaborated with the justice system, so the motivations for the crime and the intentions he has by now are a mystery. Anna Dussel, a young psychiatrist, and her team are in charge of determining his potential danger to society by secretly watching him day and night as if he was an animal. Blood and Gold, which is set during the closing stages of World War II, depicts a German soldier. He abandons his post because he is frantic to get home to his daughter. However, after all of this, he finds himself engaged in combat with SS soldiers while on a mission to locate hidden gold.